what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, bringing you a commentary, and yes, what you can see in the background is Xbox One. And is this a happy day? No. Just before you know as well, we'll be talking about MCC, and a lot of this stuff will be quite negative. I do have the Green Hornet in the background, just sitting and listening.
Yeah, so just listening, not much of so
he is going to be my anti-negative police. But the problem I have at the moment on MCC, my Halo Master Chief Collection, is I can't even play the game. So I've seen everyone's videos on YouTube about all the problems we have, and that's what I'm going to do in this video is at least put and condense all the problems down, like all the problems I've had. And if you've had more problems than me, I feel sorry for you, man. But yeah, as you can see in the background, this is the loading screen from MCC Halo Master Chief Collection, and I can't play at the moment. I've gone through the last week and a half, at least when I can't get a multiplayer game, which you guys know I love. I haven't been even able to do that because of that. Yeah, please try again, fool, because your game ain't playing. So I can't even go into campaign at the moment, and it is a really sad time. It should be the happiest time for here on 4-5 Vision. Ain't that right, little man?
Yeah, it should be the greatest.
We should be the greatest time at the moment, but it ain't the greatest time at the moment because I have an Xbox One, I've got my new PVR, I've got everything set up and got everything working, but my Xbox One don't want to work. I'm not going to lie to you guys, this commentary is going to be pretty negative, considering I'm quite a positive commentator, a positive YouTuber. Hell, you guys know I love you. Gears of War Judgment still, after all the problems that game had, but this has got to the stage now where it's absolutely crazy. I don't mind sitting in multiplayer lobbies for an hour, 2 hours, waiting for games. If I get that game, I'm a happy man. Or if I get this thing going on the game, I'm happy. Or if I can load the game and at least play campaign, I'm happy. But I can't even do that at the moment. I don't want people saying, oh well, just take your game back. The only reason I have an Xbox One at this point in time, or bought an Xbox One at this point in time, is for Halo Master Chief Collection. There ain't nothing on Xbox One that is floating my boat at the moment. Gears of War 4 is miles and miles away off, so I could wait for myself a good few years before I could get myself Xbox One for that. And that's true, you know what I'm saying? We could be waiting for ages for Gears of War 4, but I'd wait for that. But you know, when I buy Gears of War 4, the price of the Xbox One is going to be cheap as chips, and I ain't spent cheap for chips to get this game. So I want people saying, just take your game back, shut up, be happy. I don't want to say that I ain't got much respect and love for MCC. When you guys put in Quinn de Hoyo in the search engine of YouTube and see how many of my videos come up for Quinn de Hoyo, I've got much love for Quinn de Hoyo and a lot of the other people who work at 343 Studios. But right now, the problems we're facing, I can't get in the game. Like, I don't mind if I can get in. I've played Halo 1 campaign, I played Halo 2 campaign, I just started with my son Halo 3 campaign, and I can't play. I can't play 2 at the moment. At this point, I've had to take this gameplay, which is Halo 4 gameplay, off of my old Xbox 360, off of theatre mode, because that's the only thing I've got at the moment. I've had to plug my old Xbox 360 arcade into my new PVR just so I can get a gameplay. Come on, man, you tripping now? I'm not gonna say I ain't happy. And you go on my friends list right now, you watch YouTube videos, and ain't no one happy. I saw a video from BBK Dragoon the other day who was saying to people, if you got this game for multiplayer, maybe you need to take it back. Maybe if you ain't happy, you ain't happy. And he completely understands. There ain't no time when you hear Dragoon say stuff like that. When I go on my friends list, you've got Modest Major playing on Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty, 4 or 5 days after the release of Halo Master Chief Collection. Man, all I gotta say is stuff ain't right now, and stuff ain't right. And I'm not gonna be trying to sit here and go on being Mr. Negative. I hate negative channels on YouTube. I hate people who are negative on YouTube all the time. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Today, I'm just being pretty honest. I'm pretty damn honest at the moment. So I'm gonna go through just some of the problems, or the problems that I faced on MCC. So, problems in multiplayer, it comes up to you when you're in the lobby, and you're searching, it says players found. I ain't found no players, and if it has found players, can you please connect me with these players? Don't just go to me, oh, we found players, and then it says things like connecting your session. No, you're not connecting my session. And then when it does connect your session, it says things like, oh, session full, please try again. What? What do you mean my session is full? I ain't even got into the lobby yet. What do you mean? What are you saying to me? So these are just some of the problems. And then when you do get into the game and you're about to load the game and the map comes up and it says loading, and you're like, yeah boy, I've been waiting a good hour for this. It kicks you out before it even loads. Before you even get into the game, you get to see the map you're going to play on. You're like, yeah, I ain't played this map yet. Team Slayer, Halo 3, Coagulation, whatever. No, ain't happening. It's gone. It's taken away from you, and then your game will crash, and you'll have to go and start the game. And then you have to, when you are getting in games, you can't party up with people. Another reason why I got Xbox One is so I can play with my son. You want to say hello to everyone again?
And just so you know, we're not just making this up. We've faced these problems.
Yeah, man. I'm saying it. You too positive, man. He's Mr. Positive right now. Sorry. Sorry Microsoft, I'm sorry 343 and everyone who works there, but when you've got your core gamer base, your core people, the people who sit on this game day in, day out, all the time to get into your multiplayer, and they're playing on things like Modest Major playing Advanced Warfare this close to Master Chief Collection coming out, come on now, you're tripping. There's something wrong. There's huge problems. Ubernick playing on like Dragon Age, like 3 or 4 days out of the release. Man, we got problems. So, and that's just some of them. So I'm gonna get into other ones as well. Other problems. Connecting session. Your session is full. I've just said that one. Where's my dedicated host? Where's my dedicated host right now? Like, there's certainly not. I keep getting host migration. I keep getting a little thing in the corner of my screen saying connecting to your game. What do you mean you're connecting me to my game? I'm in my game. Don't be connecting me to my game. That's another problem. Then you've got match incomplete. As soon as you finish a game, it kind of, or when you're trying to play a game, it just kicks you out of the game and just says, oh, your match is incomplete. Am I getting fined for that? Plus you've got the thing of ranking down. I know ranking at the moment is only on Halo 2 Anniversary, but you keep getting ranked down, like you keep getting glitched out. These problems aren't too much of a problem. Like I said, I'm still living with Gears of War Judgment, and if anyone's a Gears of War head and understands my pain and struggles through that, yo, you understand. But I do love that game, and I can see appreciation in the game. I try to be a positive person, but in this, I'm done with positivity. I'm done with, like, done. But now the fact that my Xbox One, what I've just bought, can't even load the game, man, you're tripping. Parties, like I said, parties are just messed up. It's got to the stage where I don't even want to invite friends to come and play with me, because I know we're just going to sit there for about half hour trying to just organise a party where we can all be in a party together and all be in the same lobby together. It's almost impossible. And I know that people at 343 are probably pulling their hair out right now, and I don't want to have people say, you know, 343 are just out to ruin this game. I know that's not the case. When you've got a business that is really revolved around Halo, I know that they're the ones trying to pull their hair out going, we need to sort this problem out. But the fact that the problems are there is just a nightmare. You can't even party up and get a party of a full lobby, and then when you do get into games and you're about to get into games, it's like a 3v4 or a 2v3, and then when you do get into games, and this is nothing to do with 343 or Microsoft Studios or anything to do with Microsoft, as soon as people start dying, you leave. The amount of games I've been in where I've been in a game and I've been 1v4 and then people start teabagging, come on man. I know that's nothing to do with that. That's the game. I can live with that stuff. But the fact at the moment, I can't even play campaign. Oh, little dude, what was that thing earlier when you was doing Forge and you sorted out the spawns? And as soon as you spawned in, I don't know if you did the spawns wrong, but it was kind of funny that it happened on both sides. What happened when we both spawned in?
Basically, this was my Forge build, and I'm pretty sure this was my fault, but even so, it shouldn't be allowed to do this. I basically placed a spawn, obviously too close to a wall or whatever. It spawned us in the wall, then glitched us to make us fall through the map, and then the end result of the scores was because we were just in the
see, every time you spawn into a map, it's just suicide. So you spawn in, it's just like player commits suicide, and it ain't your fault. That stuff don't happen on Forge, man. Damn. So what's going on? And like, all I need at the moment is some help, because I'm in a situation where I'm ready to take back my Xbox One. And at 4.5 Vision, that's something I've put a lot of effort into. I know a lot of people might say, oh man, it's only a video game. When you've spent all the money you had and sold heirlooms that you've kept for the last 25 years just so you can get an Xbox One, and then find out that you can't play the game I want to play. I don't want people saying to me I want to get another game. I don't want another game. The only game I want to play on Xbox One at this point in time is Halo Master Chief Collection. So someone at 343, I'm going to tweet this to everyone and people can ignore me. I ain't no big YouTuber, I'm only just a prince at the moment, but one day I may be a king and maybe people will listen to me. But all I want to know from someone is, what do I do? How do I sort this problem out? How do I get my disc to play? I wouldn't be even doing this video because I quite happily, like I have done for the last like 2 weeks, sat on there and go, okay, I can't, I've waited an hour in matchmaking, I can't play, let's go and do Halo 1, let's go do Halo 2, let's go and do Halo 3, let's do Halo whatever, because there's other stuff on there to keep me busy and a lot of other people to keep busy. But when you can't load the game, yo, and I don't know if it's all 343 or Halo's fault. I feel that the whole kind of Xbox One is pretty flawed. It reminded me, I didn't feel like I got the next generation console. I felt like that I just bought a Commodore 64. You know, anyone who knows that, you know, you used to have a tape and you used to have to push this button and that button. Well, I actually had an Amstrad PC 464 and used to have a tape, and you put the tape in, you have to push buttons at the same time and load the game for a tape and wait 14 minutes. It just wait 14 minutes to play the game, and you was always like on a green screen. I don't care about 60 FPS, I don't care about 1080p. All I want is games to play. I think most of us gamers are really not bothered about all these negative YouTubers going, oh, they can't pull off 1080p and 60 frames per second. I'm not bothered about that. I'm not going to lie to you. Halo 2 like anniversary on the multiplayer looks absolutely sick. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's a stunning game, but again, without the dedicated host, I just feel like I'm playing Halo 4. Every time I throw a grenade and wait for that thing, I'm just like, where's my grenade? Oh, there it is. It's too late now. Geezer's not where I was trying to throw it. So I haven't been able to bring you a gameplay on the Xbox One yet. I'm going to keep trying if I can get the game to play. So someone somewhere, please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Do I take back my Xbox One? I don't want to take back my Xbox One. This is something I've been waiting for a hell of a long time. And the other thing is, I get to play with my son, man. We get to do parties together online, which is special things, ain't it right?
Yeah, it's great.
So yo, that's all I'm saying, people. Like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I want the game to load. If the game can load, I'm happy. My game don't load, man, so I don't want people to kind of have a moan or whatever. And so this is the problem I'm facing. The problem is basically that I can't actually play the game. And if you see in the background, I'm just reminding you, if anyone knows a fix or if there's something I can do to fix the problem just so I can play the game, please let me know. Also, there's been problems in the game where you're in a campaign and you can't play on the, you can't use the terminals on campaign, and also the Halo channel just hasn't worked properly for me. If you click on something you want to watch, it doesn't actually let you watch that, which was remaking of Halo the Legend or something, wasn't it?
Nightfall.
Nightfall, that was it, Nightfall 2. But anyway, do you want to say goodbye, little mouse?
See you later.
Yo, and I just want to say, yeah, sorry it's been a grumpy one, but someone please help, let me know what to do so I don't have to take my Xbox One back. And yeah, man, yeah, just anyone let me know, please, be much helpful. And sorry about my rantings, much love and peace.